Three, two, one. Yes, we are live. Hello, everyone. Are you looking for ways to leverage the internet to have a solid side hustle while you're working full time? Or are you mom staying home, want to look after your growing children, but you want to be like myself, want to have your own income, but don't want to be taken away from your children? During the day, design your days around your children's schedule. That is possible. If that is what you're looking for, this is why we are here. Hello, everyone. This is Kadek Raheni. I'm coming live at you from Western Australia, and I have beautiful Ritu here. She's also in Western Australia. Believe it or not, we've been in the business for more than a year. I'm more than 2 years, but this is our first time meet online. So I would like to share our journey, and we would like to share why are we moms leveraging the internet? Why are we trusting the internet and online space to create a side hustle for us, even though we already have a job? Like we do have a job. I also had a job, full-time job when I start this, but right now I'm doing this business full-time because I've only just been back from a long holiday home in Bali, looking after my mom. So I'll tell you more about myself later on. So I'll welcome Ritu. Ritu, thank you so much for saying yes to my invitation. I'm so grateful for that. And I believe we are live on both our pages. So please go ahead, introduce yourself, say hi to your audience. Go ahead, Ritu.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Caleb, to invite me on your page. And yeah, I really appreciate your this effort. So yeah, first of all, namaskar, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world at this time. So yes, it's a great opportunity to come live and talk with all of you, to all the followers who are watching us live or who will watch the replay. So, to all of you, most welcome on our page. And yes, myself, I'm going to introduce myself. The people who already know me, who are already following my page, they a little bit know. But some of you may start to following me just a few time ago. So myself is Ritu Seni. I'm from India, North India, Punjab, and I'm living in Perth, Australia from last 7 years with my husband and my two beautiful kids. And I'm doing a full-time job as a food assistant in hospitality sector. And from last 1 year, I'm doing this business from as a part-time. Yes, so this is me, and now Skedek, your turn. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you for that. So you're doing hospitality. You're from
Yes.
in hospitality.
Yeah.
So me too. Prior to this, prior to do the health sector, I was in hospitality, and prior to that, I also been in the mining. You know, if we are
Oh.
here in Australia, mining
Okay.
industry is the main things, right?
Yeah.
But when we have little children, before I have my little one, I was doing
Mm,
mining, right? Go to mine site, work there, and then off, come home, be wherever I want for the week of my R&R. But then when I have little one, I knew that my priority changed. I'm sure many moms out there and yourself too can resonate with this, because when we
yeah.
have a little one, our priority is switch. We want to be there for them. We want to be there all the time. And being working, I remember over 2 years ago when I was working full time, especially when my girl was sick, it breaks my heart that I had to choose. Okay, do I go to work
Yeah.
and leave my girls with someone else, or do I stay home, leave my work and not get paid, and all of that?
Yeah.
It's so confusing. It's like a battle in me, like consistently. But I'm so glad that I found this actually. Show me that there is an option, there is a better way for me, that I can still have my income, extra income, even when I'm staying home with my little one. And when I started, I'm still working full time, like
Mm,
10 hours a day, 8 to sometimes 11 hours a day. But I manage because the flexibility, right? That's why I actually intentionally choose the online space, which is
Yep.
that's why we're talking about moms. We already busy, we have full-time job, we busy with family. Why do we leveraging the internet? Because me personally, I can see the benefit of it. Like especially with our system, right, Ritu? Even
Yes.
though we busy with our life, we have automated system in place. We've been trained professionally how to leverage the internet, how to put the automated system, automated replay, automated answer, sending
Yes.
automated
Yes.
information, and all of that, which is beautiful. That means it
Yep.
made it possible for us to also leverage the internet to have a side
Hmm.
hustle in on the internet, even though we're busy with our
Yeah.
life, right? Do you want to share
Yes.
your own experience or something that
Yeah.
you have a concern about?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Kid. Like before jumping in this business or before now about this, I never imagined myself like I can talk like this with full confidence, with like going through the on the internet and going live. I never imagined, so
Mm,
like in middle class, we just had the imagine, we just thought we have to study, we get the higher degrees and just jump in the
mm-hmm.
job, you know
Yeah,
the same
true.
thing with me. Yeah, so we get the higher education and we jump in the job and we doing, but you know after the kids, I realized that in as an immigrant in other country, living by on, look after the kids by on, doing all the home thing, home chores by on, no help, nothing. So it's really getting very frustrated for myself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So in 2018, I pregnant with my first kid and my daughter, and at that time it's okay, like it's all right with the one kid, but when you have the second one, then it's going more complicated.
Yeah.
You have to look after
Oh my
both.
God.
And my
Mm-hmm.
my kids, they have a very small difference. My daughter, she is 4.5, and my son, he is 3. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah, so they
Hard
mostly in the
work.
same stage. So
Mm.
yeah, so I this is for my priority, like should I have to choose my job or I have to look after my kids, because they both look my attraction. I have to spend 24 hours with both of them, so doing all the other things, and I'm getting frustrated, like, no, this is not the life that I want for myself. I need to change. I want to something different for me, for my kids. And then one day on Facebook's news stream in 2019, I saw the ad, but at that time my mind was not click on that. Like, I thought, nah, it's not possible, because in the online world there are so many
Mm-hmm,
things
mm-hmm. I
going
can
on.
totally relate to
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
You can think like, nah, it's not for
Yeah.
me. But I was searching something that I can do from my own comfort. I can do while staying with my kids. I can do from my while playing, while look after my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I search like lot of ads coming on my news feed, but every time there is not the one person who's ad coming. Every time there are different people's who's ad coming, and they all sharing their own reasons, their own stories why they are running this
Mm-hmm.
business.
Mm-hmm.
So then it was click on my mind, yeah, like this is me. Like, I'm also searching something like this. This is also my
Mm-hmm.
story, so why not try this? So I checked my mentor ad one day, and I click on the website, my mentor website, and
Mm-hmm.
with my name and email, and I watched the webinar, 90-minute webinar. That's the just the overview of the business, but the people who coming over there, they share their stories, and that's really impressive. Like, yes, this is the thing that I want to do in my life. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
then I jump further and I pay $149, and I look the whole plan on, like how it working, how the commission's going on, what I need to do, what's the product. So everything I search, and my mentor and my coach, they tell me everything what I need to know, like how I need to do this business, like. And the
Mm-hmm.
most important thing, like, is, you when you jump inside, you never feel like it's a business. Yeah, like it's just
Mm-hmm.
like a movie. Like there is a whole training video based and step by
Yeah.
step, and everything guide properly that anyone can understand. And the main thing, like, it's in the training also available in multiple language. You can
Yeah.
do in any language. It's not compulsory you have to done in English only. You can do
Mm-hmm.
it in your own language. While are you from India or from South Africa, from
Mm-hmm.
Canada, from any country or any religion. So that's the beauty of this business. And yeah, so I'm enjoying this business. Like, I'm doing now I'm more confident than before, and I'm running this business with my job as well, and I'm also looking after my kids. I'm doing all these things, all those things who I'm already
Mm-hmm.
doing, so
Yeah.
it's really very easy. So we just need to open our mind and think like, yeah, is it the right business? And yes, this is the legitimate business that we can run from anywhere in the world.
Yeah,
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 I totally can resonate with you. So
yeah,
many things on the
yeah,
internet
so
now,
many things.
so
Yep.
many things, if not thousands, millions.
No.
That was really confused me at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, if you whoever watching now, if you search now on Google or whatever platform in the internet, if you
Mm.
search online business or digital business, there will be so many. But
So many
guess
things.
what? My tips for myself, I first of all is I knew what I want. So
Yes.
um, when I search on the internet, most of them that time when I said over 2 years ago, saying that
Mm.
I had to invest in the inventory. That means I have to buy a product and I have to stock it and then I have to sell it to someone else,
Mm.
or I
Yeah.
have to buy this product, drop shipping on all of that. So because
Mm.
I knew what I want, this is not what I want. I know how terrible I will be if I have to sell something to my family and
Mm.
friends, and if it requires me to have lots of connection and friends, I'll be terrible at that. I'm so grateful that I meet one that is really connect with me, which is our system right now that doesn't requires me to do direct sellings,
Yeah.
doesn't requires me to, knock on people's doors or talk to strangers, sending random messages to strangers, offering a product, blah blah, and this and that. We don't have to do that, and you knew it for real, right? We never does that. What
Yes.
we
Yes.
do actually as a business owner is actually to show up to the world, sharing the benefit of having a
Mm.
digital is that the flexibility that it allows us, it grant us to have an extra income, even though we staying home with our children, even though we're working full time,
We were. Yep.
because all we need to do is to introduce our system, because our system
Yes.
does most of the heavy lifting
Yeah.
for us,
I
right?
want to add one more thing. Like, you can do this business while you are traveling. Like
Yes.
most of the time, like some people like more travel whole the world, whole the countries. Like,
Yeah.
then yes. So I just the last year I went India in December, and it's easy for me. I was able to run my business over there, but
Yeah.
when we are on job, yes, so we are
Yeah.
worried like we just had the limited time, and we have to spend that time over there and then come back again and jump
Yeah.
again same routine. But through this
Hmm.
business, while you are doing this business
Yeah.
while you are traveling to the world, yep, that's
Yeah,
the
and
beauty
this
of
is a
it.
tax registered business, right? So if you're watching
Yeah.
us and you're in Australia, you know that's it's a
Mm,
legit business. If we have Australian business number, we pay tax for
yeah.
what we earn, and if we need to pay
Mm,
tax, we do pay tax, and we also can claim our expensive of our
yes.
business in a tax return time, and all of that is tax registered. I can totally resonate with you. I literally looking for something that I can follow me like a shadow. That's why when I was home for 15 months, I'm
Mm,
so grateful that I made the best decision right when it's on the right time. So when
yep.
I heard about my mom's being sick, I had a business set up and running already. So I was
Mm.
working full time, and then it allows me to just, do whatever matter most for me, to prioritize my family. Like my mom says, okay, I just quit my job. I have a business anyway, so I can just take my business, even though it's registered in Australia. I have no problem at all running it from Bali, manage it. Nothing is different, because all I need to do is bring my laptop, my smartphone. I have internet, and all good to go. And I'm earning an Australian dollar, even though I'm in Bali, which is awesome, right? So yeah, whoever out there, if you are looking for ways to have an extra income to supplement your income from whatever daily job you have, maybe.
Yeah.
And we all know everything getting so expensive now, right? Where we all talking about how crazy all the prices are, but isn't it great to have another source of income without taking,
Yes.
in the old days, we all thinking, okay, if we want extra money, then we have to work another job, right? We have to work 2 3 jobs, and that means another 8 hours on top of what we already doing, or 4 hours. But the good thing about this side hustle online is that you only need 2 3 hours a day, and then after the
Yes.
business is set up and running, you're the one who manage your time whenever. Like myself, now that I'm busy studying again, I'm busy with my little girl, I do the business while she's at school, or during my lunch time, or when I'm not attending class, and all of that. It's possible. So please,
Yes.
whoever out there, if you feel you need solution, if you are looking for a legit tax register extra source of income, this could be for you. Because in our system, we have automated in place, we have mentoring, we have coaching, we have like free to say training site that is available 24 hours a day to access. So whenever you have time, you can plug into it and start your business, right?
Yeah.
You want to
And
add
the main thing,
anything?
like we have mastermind twice a week, like
Yes.
a mastermind that uplift us, that open our brain, open our
Yeah.
mind, give us positivity, give us motivation. And I think it like for these type of masterminds, if we talk outside of this business, from the
Mm-hmm.
other business, so I think if we want to coach ourselves, if we want to learn extra things for self, we have to pay a
Mm-hmm.
lot of money
Yeah.
for those mastermind. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I,
And
I
with our
yeah,
system,
I
it's
watching
it's
like Tony
included.
Robbins. Yeah, I watching Tony Robbins classes and on YouTube and so many others motivational speakers, and I know like how much people paid for those classes. You know,
Mm-hmm.
those who are
Yeah.
doing the traditional business or who are doing other online business, they are paying so much money to learn to gain like how they run their business. But
Yeah.
here in our business, in our community, our uh, coaches who are already established their business, are mentors who are already successful in this business, they are coaching us every week. They give
Mm-hmm.
their time to us to knowledge us that how
It's
they grow
very
in this business so that we can follow those steps. We
blueprint.
just need to follow same blueprint so we can get the success for ourselves. So it's very easy, like it's not, I'm just thinking like it's just the school time. This business remember me, like as we
Mm-hmm.
go to school and the teacher said us like you have to do this one and 1 + 1 = 2. The same thing happening
Mm-hmm.
in this business, like we just need to follow those blueprints and we can be successful. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, so true. So everything is given to us in order to be
Yeah.
successful. The only variable is ourselves, right? So how
Hmm.
fast we want to grow, how slow we need to, because everybody has different goals, everybody has different
Yeah.
circumstance, everybody has different way of thinking and all of that. So that's the great thing about it, that we can set up how we want it to be. We even can
Hmm.
brand our business the way we want it to be. Like myself, I love nature. I'm a mom who always want to go in the nature, and I want my children to spend as much as time in the
Yeah.
nature. I brand my business as that. Some are still single and they want to brand their business as a traveling while earning, and that's fine, because that's happening too, right? And
Yes.
some are even retired in early age. We have
Yes.
23 years old lady retired with five
Yeah.
digit earning daily. It was awesome. I know I'm not there yet, but because everybody is different. We have all different
Yes.
circumstances, and the great thing about it, everybody in our community, the business owners, we are now over 173,000. I think it's
Yes.
more already now.
Mm,
We all are so proud with our own journey, and there
yes.
is there is no competition, because everybody, like you say, in the mastermind class, even the
Yes.
very successful one, make time.
Mm,
They are so down to earth, sharing their
mm,
strategies, sharing the tools that they use, so that we can follow their footsteps, right? Their blueprint. So yeah, if you out there were thinking, oh, I don't know anything about online space, don't worry,
mm,
me too, read too as well. We don't know anything
yeah.
about it. We made
No.
it, right? And you probably say, oh, I'm too busy, I'm working full time. Well, we all
Mm.
busy, but guess what? Nobody is too busy in this world. It's all a matter
Yes. Yes.
of priority. So if
Yeah.
your priority is to have more in life, your priority to have more time to spend with your children, then you will make time. We have time to
Mm,
watch a movie, right? We have
yeah.
time to go out and have a coffee with friends. We have time to have a chit chat with friends and neighbors or anything. Surely we can make time to build a legacy for our children, because that's what we're doing here. This business, we can pass it on to. That's what I want to mention again.
Yes.
We can pass it on to our generation, because
Yes.
if you if you saying that, ah, don't worry, I have a great job, I'm a manager, or I'm a GM at a company, but guess what, no matter how great your position is, no matter how great your salary, you cannot pass it on to your children. If your children
Oh,
want to start, they need to start to be a staff from the
yeah.
bottom. But with this business, one that's fruitful, you can just pass it on to your children, and that's it. They
Yes.
don't have to start from the beginning again, right?
Yes.
But we have to mention that this is not a get rich quick game.
Quick. Yeah.
We need to put our effort. It's a hard work, but it's worth it. Is it easy? Yes, but we're not saying it's easy, but it's so much easier with proven system, with tools provided, with trainings provided, with guidance, support, mentoring, coaching, and everything.
Mm.
It's so much easier.
Yeah.
So whatever, yeah, whatever maybe that is stopping you from, you've been following me, you've been following Ritu, but you just keep thinking, okay, I'm gonna start next month. Okay, I'm gonna start next year. Okay, this is not for me. Well, what if this is for you? What if you start now and take your time? Because take your time, and then you made
Mm.
it, right? So because every time we say to ourselves, that was me. Every time I say to my, I'm gonna do it next one, and then next one will be another month.
Another
Another
month.
month
Yeah.
will be another year. Guess what? Now it's already August. We only have 4 months for 2023, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any last word, Ritu? We
Yeah, I
nearly
just
30
want to say
minutes.
like yeah, sometimes we think I'm very happy with my job. Sometimes people think like no, I don't think like my wife is working, I'm working, or my husband is working, yeah, anything. So but the main thing is that like yeah, I'm not saying job is bad. Like I'm also
Mm-hmm.
doing job, but I'm doing like to put more effort so I can be quit, yeah,
Yeah.
so I can make successful my business, and I can start plan A to my business. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing I want to say like do you have opportunity in job, like if today morning you are not sick, I'm not saying sick, like but
Mm-hmm.
you have not a desire to go on work, and
Mm-hmm.
you want to stay with your kids, with your family at home for one day without any
Mm-hmm.
worry, without worrying money, without worrying your finance, without worrying your job, without worrying your manager. Can you stay your home one day without anything, any worry of these things? If your answer is yes, then I'm saying it's all right. You are a happy person in the world. But if
Mm-hmm.
you can't stay, then you need to look something different, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
right.
this is the
That's right.
platform, like this is the platform, like we can achieve everything
Mm-hmm.
what we want. We can
Yeah.
live our life by choice, not by
Mm-hmm.
chance. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
True.
you just need to put, like, it's just opportunity. We're not saying you jump. It's a business, and everything in this world is not for everyone cup of tea, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
God has a plan for everyone. So but he give us a opportunity to look after them, to search, to find. Yeah. So working hard is our part, and the opportunity that God give us, he gave us. That's his
Yeah.
plan. But we
Mm-hmm.
have to look after that. We have to search, like, is it the thing that I am looking for? You just search, you click on the website, you fill your name and email, you will get the link, webinar link from the system. That the so many people asking me, like, you are sending regular emails every day, but no, we are not sending emails to anyone. The emails that people get, they all are from the system. That's the system,
Mm-hmm.
that's the power of system, that's set. Once you put your name and email on our website, it's either me or either Kedek or
Mm-hmm.
anyone from us. So you register with us and you get 45 days, I think 40 or 45 days. You continue emails coming in your mailbox for regarding the webinar, or they you can see the webinar, so you can make your mind, is this for you? And you will not notice, like, each webinar there is not one particular person who is coming. In every
Yes.
webinar there are different people who are coming, and the different people sharing their stories, their success,
Mm-hmm.
their struggle. So we just want to tell people, like, yes, this is the opportunity that we are working for, that we want to change our life, and we want to share with you, because maybe those people are in our friend circle, maybe they are somehow we know to each other. So that's why we're calling to you, please come and check this business opportunity that maybe click for you, that maybe work for you. So we are there. Here is nothing to lose. Only thing,
Yeah.
your thoughts, your mindset. If you have positive mindset, if you believe on yourself, you can do anything, right?
Yeah.
So in this
Mm-hmm.
community, I'm not taking too much time. In this community, there are so many people who don't know anything about internet, who don't have any
Mm-hmm.
higher degrees, but they still are running this business. People
Yeah.
from age 18, when they complete their age 18, they jump in this business and retired in their 25, 23 years. See,
Yes.
this is the beauty of this business. And there are also the people who join this business in their 70, and they
Yeah.
enjoy their like older age stage in this business.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Being active
anyone
in the
can do.
old age,
Yes,
not
we are
worry
not
about
saying like
retirement
only
funds.
moms, only the women who are working only for ladies. No, anyone can do this business. The a
Yeah.
person who just complete his or her 18, or who just turn over the 70, or who comes in between, either is a young age, either it's a teenage, anyone can do this. Moms, fathers, parents who are looking for a part-time, they can also do this and they can success.
Yeah.
And yes, it's a legitimate business. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You have to work hard, but work smart. It's a hard
Yeah.
work, but smart. Yeah, we are
Yeah.
all. I'm already working hard. I'm doing my full-time job. My husband, he's doing his own business, but there is not any smart thing. That's just the same routine. We have to go. We can't stop over
Mm-hmm.
that. But here
Yeah.
we know at the one point we can stop.
Yes.
When we reach on the levels, upper levels, we can stop. Then our choice, we want to continue in the business or not. Then our choice, we want what we want in life. Then we live
Yes.
the life by choices, not by chance. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my point. Yep.
Yeah, thank you for that. You mentioned a lot of great points, and
Yeah.
that's right. Any sort of walks of life, you name it, all
Mm.
professionals. We have doctor, we have nurses, we have
Yep.
um, business owner, traditional business owners. We have professors, we have policemen, we have even firefighter. We have
Mm.
all. We have staying home mom. We have nurse. Oh my God, you mentioned it.
Yes.
whatever profession,
Any
we have
profession,
them
any
in our
profession.
community,
Yeah.
because everybody are having different goals. You might think, okay, oh, doctors got a lot of money
Mm.
already, why would they want to do another business? Well, because they can see they don't have time for themselves, they don't have
Yeah.
time for their family, so they want to have something like passive income, and they don't have to do physically present it, but the
Mm.
business work for themselves. So all of that. So anyway,
Yeah.
I have we covered some of the questions and points you want to hear. But if you have any more questions, don't hesitate. Just send us a
Yeah.
message, or put your comment in the comment section below. Or the best thing is actually to attend our workshop or webinar that happen twice a week live. So how to get the access? Connect to us. All you need to do is to put your name and email address to our website, and that's it. You're good to go. There's no catch. The information is free for you to learn, because we want you to make an educated decision. And also, actually, once you put your name and email address, you will be directed to our thank you page that has the recorded of 90 minutes information that you can just watch it right away in your convenient time. You can pause it if you cannot don't have the 90-minute in full. You can watch it 30 minutes, and then 30 minutes later, 30 minutes another day. At least you made that decision. At least you can see and hear it from someone else, not just
Mm.
myself, not just Redu, so that you can make an educated decision. You know what you are going to do, you know what you plug into, you know what it's needed, the basic, all the basic information. And then after that, if you think, okay, this is for me, then you got a chance to be part of our community within 30 days with no risk at all. And then after that, you decide again, I'm not here, or Ritu not here to force you to
Yep.
do anything. Yes, it works amazingly for us and thousands others. What I'm not here to force anyone to do anything. What we can do is to encourage you. Maybe this is for you too, right?
Yep.
We never know. So check it out. I'll see you in the inside. Me and Ritu will put our website in the comment section, that it's easy for you to access if you're someone who don't like to ask questions directly. So you just put name and email address and get all the information, and that's it. Take the first step, because nothing changes if nothing changes. And no matter how
Yes.
big your dreams is, if you don't take action to make it through, it won't happen. Right? At least find that answers for you, to get rid of all of that skepticism that's stopping you and holding you back. I'll see you in the next episode. Radu, thank you so much for your time. I'm so
Yeah.
glad
Thank
that
you. Thank you
we
very much.
made it.
Yeah.
Yes, and to those who catching the replay, thank you for your time. I can see many people watching, even though no one. Some are sending me a message, but that's okay. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Okay. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah. See you next
Bye.
time. Bye.
All right, I'm clicking